What are you doing?
Oh, just continuing my sweep job on you this week. Beat you in both leagues. So, yeah, you can hold that.
That's kind of fucked. Honestly.
Yeah.
Literally 1-6 and 1-6 and in depression.
Well, speaking of people that have lost this week, should we bring on a guest?
Yeah, sure. Who lost last week?
Lots of people, but the first one coming to my head is Nick. Nick lost.
Yeah, let's get Nick on the pod.
All right,
cool. Hey, Nick.
What's up?
What's up? Nick's on the pod.
We're back.
We are back.
Good to be back.
Week 8, baby.
Week 8, and this is an interesting episode, to say the least.
It's a Halloween episode.
Yes, it is. Intro?
Intro!
Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Training Camp Podcast.
The Training Camp Podcast.
I got a new chair.
With a multitude of guests.
Can't say he's wrong, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Dolphins. No, I really like.
Stupid games.
5-0 last week. That's right. 5-0 Dak Prescott. You could lock up that 4 seed.
Again, it's not blazing hot, 65 degrees. I'm going to do this for fun.
They threw to Michael Thomas.
The Heat. How? Chicago. Yes, you guys get an F.
And a little too much personality.
No.
Last week.
No, Ravens?
Oh, fuck. Give me that.
No way. There's no way. Hammering. Free. Really, do not talk about him.
This one's my fault.
Flex the game. Here we go.
It's the only time my audio gets out there to the point where it looks.
I'm gonna tell you guys.
Scream
I'm gonna tell you
intro.
guys right now. Zach's favorite part of the pod is intro. Like that's literally.
Intro!
Welcome back to the Training Camp Podcast, everybody. This time, we have our second guest of the pod since we've revamped it with Nick.
I'm back, baby.
Hi, Nick. We have a problem though. Costume?
I got
Yeah,
one.
we're dressed up, as you can see.
Oh, don't you worry.
Go.
Yeah, I'll be
Go.
back.
All right. While Nick is changing, naked Nick. Zach ended last episode with the worst prediction of all time. Zach goes, next episode,
alert.
spoiler alert, I'm not wearing black.
I'm a black bear,
He's
baby.
literally a black bear. That's crazy.
I'm on brand.
For wearing black?
Yeah, it's on brand, I guess. It wasn't I was supposed to be Stitch. I don't know where Stitch went.
Dang. You
Amazon-
lost Stitch?
Yeah, I lost Stitch. Amazon Prime next day overnight delivery got this to me pretty dang quick.
Oh,
so
how much was it?
$30.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we'll get to that part. I don't know why Amazon wasn't the first thing you thought of.
I wanted it. You'll see. Okay, here comes Nick with his costume on.
All right, Nick.
So, first glance, I think he's me in a Cowboys jersey. Oh, he's a clown.
Oh, you want to know why I'm a clown?
yeah, why are you
Why
a
are you
clown?
a clown?
Well, you see his the Cowboys jersey.
Yeah, you're a Cowboys fan.
Every year, I get my hopes up. I think we're winning the Super Bowl this year.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
I think so. But every year, man, got this. I look like a clown because they let me down every year.
Look like a clown because they let me down.
Bars.
I'm literally a clown. I know it by now.
I like that though.
I know it now. It's
I like
just
that.
whatever.
Can anyone guess what I am?
Yeah, explain yourself because I don't know. You're just a red basketball player.
Okay, so basically, 2 weeks ago I messaged the boys to come on the pod, and I was like, "Hey, Halloween themed."
I mean, I was gonna be here anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Text me.
Unless your forfeit's COVID again, then you'll be
Oh,
here.
God.
So I was like, all right, we'll do costumes because it's the Halloween episode. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go to Spirit Halloween and get a costume because I don't know if I want to, like, what I want to be yet. So I'm walking to Spirit Halloween. I see the under costume. I see the Incredibles. And I was like, that's recognizable. It's the Incredibles. Everyone knows the Incredibles. And then I was walking, and I was like, I'll see if there's anything else. And then I saw this. And I was like, oh, that's Stranger Things. It's the Hawkins basketball team from like the
On
season
trend,
1 or
on
2.
trend,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's trending kind of.
I think it's
like,
season 4. I think it's like the biggest thing.
Yeah,
in the newest season.
literally,
I don't know why
yeah.
you went to season 1.
And
where they
so I was like, all right, that's not a bad one either. So I stood in the store for, I shit you guys not, like 30 minutes with both of these in my hand. And I was like, which one do I get? And I was like, you know what? I'm a genius. I'll just take them both home, try them on. Whichever one fits or looks better, I'll take the other one back. And then I'm standing there. I'm like, wait, I'm a genius. I'm wearing this one time. I'll just return them both. And so I'm checking out, And the lady's like, all right, that'll be 108. Actually, it's 107.45. She's like, would you like to round up? Yeah, because she goes, would you like to round up for charity? And I was like, damn, I'm kind of messed up. I'm going to return this. They can return my charity money? Like, I was like,
I was there today.
oh.
Came out to $22.90. She said, I was like, yeah, just round up to the nearest dollar. $22.90 goes to 25.
She scammed the living. I mean, it's charity, so
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
charity.
the worst
Surely
thing.
you're not complaining about charity.
Yeah, that's what I guess.
So I'm saying that she goes 100.
whatever,
She's
I
like,
guess.
the total will be 108. And I was like, damn, all right. Well, at least I'm returning them. So I get home, trying them on, and I'm looking at the receipt like, damn, those are really $108. And I'm looking right below the total. It says, we gladly accept returns until October 21st.
Yeah, as of filming, it is
The 26th,
26th.
of
That's how they
October.
get you, because you know why?
You can't return your Halloween costume.
Well,
come
everybody's
November
gonna do
1st,
that,
they're
yeah.
gone.
Well, I thought maybe they let me return it by October 30th. Well, I mean, I can technically exchange this by tomorrow, but what am I going to exchange for?
store credit for next year.
Yeah, store
That works.
credit.
Who knows what warehouse they'll be in next
That's
year.
wild.
Or just any store ever.
So I don't know. I'm incredible.
So yeah, Connor is $108 down on Halloween costume.
Yeah,
so
I'm
he's
broke. I'm
the
dressed
incredible Mr. Hawkins basketball player.
I'm dressed as broke. That's what I am. I'm gonna probably take the top part off sometime during the pod.
Oh.
No, just the jersey. Sorry, they've already seen my back. Speaking of which, Waller winners.
Waller winners. So
Zach, go ahead while I take off this layer.
um,
Myself in the tube.
happens so much. So yeah, Waller winners last week. I went 4-1. He went 3-2. We pretty much had the same pick. So me getting my upset of the week was the only difference. He missed his upset of the week, which was the.
No, I got my upset of the week. Why didn't I? It was Giants. I got Giants right because they upset the Jags. Remember?
Okay, yeah.
But I just got some of my spreads wrong.
Okay. Never mind. But anyways, I won this week, so me and Nick collaborated for the forfeit here. We filmed it before the podcast, so we'll jump to that real quick.
Why do you guys think Zach was sweeping for the cold open?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so you're gonna throw shit at me?
Okay. So what we're gonna do is Nick's just off camera right now. He's coming. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some items at Mr. Condog here, and his goal is to guess the item that we throw. If he guesses correctly, the game's over. So if he guesses correctly on the first item, then that's it. GG to Connor. He got out clean. If he doesn't, we have a total of 3 items here that we're gonna throw at his back. And hopefully he can guess it.
So just to clarify, if I get the first one, I'm good.
You're good.
If I get the first one wrong, but the second one right, then the third one doesn't get thrown.
Yep.
But
yep.
for like views and stuff, you might want to like.
Good point.
Damn.
Nick, he's a natural. He knows exactly what he's doing. So, yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna keep a microphone, so you guys are gonna hear my voice. You're not gonna see me on camera, but we are gonna go behind the camera now and pelt Connor with some nice items.
I can only see Greg. What's up, Greg?
Okay. Yeah, Connor, make sure your eyes are closed. If we miss, we don't want it getting in front of you and you just cheating and guessing.
I can't see a thing.
Alrighty. All right, Nikki. Get those hands smelling stinky. Yeah,
Hey,
we'll
Zach, surely the levels are going, right? Surely the levels are going.
Okay, yeah, so we are recording. So yeah, Nick's showing the camera now.
I'm so
So
scared.
yeah, we got one of those items. So Connor's gonna put a caption on the screen for you that don't see.
Literally so scared. Wait, did you say that he's going to put a caption on those for that don't see?
For because it doesn't explicitly say what it is.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to put the mic down and then reach for it
I'm
afterwards,
gonna
okay?
throw one too, just for fun. After you've thrown it. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna hit mine now. Oh, I missed everything. That one's right in front of you. Okay, Connor, what was that item?
Bro, I have no... It felt like meat.
That one's gonna be the finale. There, we're gonna throw this one.
I don't know. Roast beef?
Wrong.
Okay.
Those were crab legs.
Oh, God. At least it was meat. I was kind of right with meat.
You were right with meat. It was a meat item.
Okay, just tell me if I'm putting the mic in crab meat.
No, Mike is not in crab meat. All right, item number 2. I don't know if you guys saw, but it's hard to see. We'll put it on screen again. Oh, God. Wait, no shot we're able to use that. That's so wild. That's so wild. Oh, God. I'm so bad at this. I keep missing. All right, Connor, what was that item?
I have no idea. It just felt like meat, and that shit went right past me, and I just heard a thunk, and I swear I'm scared I'm gonna look at it. I don't know. You're opening a wrapper, so I'm gonna say like bologna.
Wrong.
I have no idea.
That was a banana. This is gonna
Hold on,
be a problem.
I'm gonna open my eyes just to see banana.
This is gonna be a problem.
There's banana and crab on my wall.
My
Greg!
banana completely missed. I completely missed the banana.
I'm so sorry.
This one's gonna be like a shotgun.
What?
This one's already all over your floor.
Wait, what? I'm so scared. Okay, I'm putting the mic down for the last one.
All right, the last item is some of this stuff.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
We made such a mess. That was such a problem. All right, Connor, what was that?
I don't know. I have literally no idea what it is. I'm gonna say oranges.
No, that was fresh mozzarella cheese balls. We made such a mess.
Why is it cheese? Why is it? You guys made dinner in my living room, bro. You guys gave me fucking protein. You guys gave me healthy carbs and my healthy fats. This is wild.
So that was this week's forfeit.
Can I eat
All right.
this?
Well, since
Yeah,
you
it's just
didn't get
mozzarella
any of
cheese.
them right,
You didn't get any of them.
I know, because who would get that right?
Well,
you guys threw a banana at me. Wait,
because
throw
you
it
didn't get
unpeeled?
any right, it looks like you're gonna have to clean up.
That's so fucked.
No, we split it in half, threw it unpeeled, and then I threw the peel in your head at the end there.
Is there banana in my hair?
I don't know, but okay,
all
we're
right.
gonna clean up and we'll be right
We're
back
going-
with the
for you
regularly
guys, it'll be like
scheduled
30
episode.
seconds. Okay, we're back.
Well, yeah. So you saw what happened. Connor didn't guess a single one right.
I'd like to point out real quick, we had to take like a 30-minute. Zach was like, "Are we going to talk about this pod?" I said, "No, I'm talking about it." We had to take like a 30-minute technical break.
All of our stuff lost. Gone.
We had to refilm the cold open. We had to refilm. Thank God.
Everything that you're seeing right now is our second time through.
Thank God we did not have to refilm the
forfeit.
The forfeit.
Yeah.
Because no way. So yeah, boys threw crab at me.
Crabs, some mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella. You guys threw mozzarella.
Banana.
Did you guys decide on what to buy, or were you guys just like whatever?
I told Nick that
He
I
said he
figured it
fine.
out
I
at
gave
the
him some
store.
suggestions. I wanted to get a loaf of bread.
So yeah, I was like,
And dip it in
I
water.
said I'll get like a vegetable, and then like something soggy, and that's where I came up with the mozzarella cheese. Nick wanted me to get a loaf of bread
we
and
fill
soak
the
it in
bag
water.
Up. Yeah, we fill the bag up with water.
And then like make a conglomerate ball of soggy bread. But as you can see, I choked. I missed every single one of my throws.
Except for the banana peel.
Yeah,
to my
I threw the banana
head.
peel to the back of his head. Nick was Danny Dimes over there throwing.
No, whoa.
Darts.
You see
Yeah,
the
while
jersey
he's
I
wearing-
got on it?
while
You
he's
gonna
wearing
bring
a
up the
giant
Night
Sorry,
or
he
Die?
was Cooper Rush.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Is it? Is he?
No, do you see his 3 picks against Philly?
Yeah,
No, I don't really watch.
I did.
Well, crap. What drink was mine?
That one right there. There you go.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start with Wallow winners like always, and
Z-
again brought to you by the Machine,
Go check them out on Instagram or Twitter or
Twitter,
TikTok. Sorry.
anything. Shout out Parker.
So Zach, you want to go first?
Yeah. So number 1, my first Wallow winner is gonna be Titans -2 here.
Who they play?
I'm just gonna check that real quick.
Oh, they play Texans.
Texans, yeah. The Titans beat the Colts last week, which is unfortunate because we both
Pick the Colts.
picked the Colts, and we both agreed that the Titans were the worst team in that division.
I still kind of stand by it.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I don't know.
I'm going to tell you right now, I actually have the Texans in this.
Oh,
I have
yeah?
their spread.
Okay.
And I actually have them winning this game.
Can I point out a little stat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. Of course. That's
You're,
why
you're, you're allowed to talk.
Please. That's why we bring you here.
So it was something like Derrick Henry against the Texans in his last 3 starts has gotten a combined 58 points. But also this year they allowed 28 to Taylor, 30 something to Eckler, and another 20 to some other guy. I saw a stat somewhere.
Yeah, they don't have a good front seven.
So Is it too late to change your wallet winners?
No,
Oh yeah, don't choose the Texans.
no. I'm choosing the Texans.
He's
I'm
choosing the Texans.
Sticking with it. Davis Mills, Brandon Cooks.
That man's neck.
And who else? Rex Burhead?
No, put respect on his running
You're
back.
gonna talk about Damian
Damian
Pierce, baby?
Pierce.
Yeah, I
Harris.
totally
Pierce.
almost
I
forgot.
almost
David
said
Harris. Yeah,
Harris.
you don't even put respect on
This
him.
is the most uncomfortable mask in the world.
No,
Do you know what I was gonna be? No shit. I was looking for a costume of a frosted mini wheat. I was gonna go.
Why
as a
would that be a costume ever?
I don't know. I was trying to find
That's
one.
a scary costume.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's like a scary costume.
So I don't know. I think Derrick Henry's gonna dominate, but dude, Ryan Tannehill looks bad.
Do we see Malik Davis?
They also Malik Davis.
Willis.
Malik Willis.
Do you watch
niggas,
Did Damian Harris, Malik Davis,
Wait,
Dak
Zach,
Rush?
I'd like to point out, Zach, what you said when you were warning Nick about the wavelengths is so true.
yeah.
Zach was telling what you
See,
said.
look, yeah, it doesn't matter how loud we talk, Nick. Our lines just don't move. His are off the charts.
You can see it go off the chart every time I get a name wrong. I'm embarrassed. my face is.
He's a clown.
Does
He's
it
a
look like the
clown.
It's
nose.
as red as your nose and hair.
This is on freaking national.
National
YouTube.
TV. National
YouTube. So yeah,
Well,
my
Austin finally got back to me.
about
Yeah, he
Michael
didn't like to
Pittman?
text
No, he
back,
texted
baby.
me like 3 hours ago. Literally 3 hours ago.
About a tech or about a trade.
Yeah.
I advised him. By the way,
What'd
I don't
you
know what he
say?
said, but I advised him no.
Why?
Because bro, you're getting stacked on picks.
I'm
It's
not getting stacked. I have one pick.
I gave you a second rounder, and Debo tore his hamstring.
That's not my fault that he
no,
tore his hamstring.
No, but I should have
Nick, don't.
known.
He tried to steal my second round.
Trade
pick
you
too.
DJ, then he goes off.
He was like, no.
He's oh god, you're such a menace. Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
This is wallet
wallet
winners.
winner number 2. We got Dolphins -3.5 over the Detroit Lions.
I think I actually might have lines there.
I'm kind of sad. I thought the Lions were gonna be
Yeah.
harder
way,
fought.
yeah.
Let
way
me tell you
better,
though,
like-
that team plays with heart, dude.
Oh no,
for real.
I have
do.
Dolphins
They
minus
really do.
3.5 as well. Yeah.
Dolphins are 4-0 this year when Tua starts and when Tua's healthy. They're 10-2 with Tua.
10 and Tua. If
Yeah,
you will.
10-2. Like Tua makes this team way better, and Tua's playing, so I'm gonna take the Dolphins on this one. And yeah, this is my pick. So Dolphins -3.5.
Okay,
Nick,
I have
what
the
do
same.
you think about that pick,
Is it me or Nick?
Nick?
They're playing Detroit, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, man, Detroit's just not there. I think Campbell, Dan Campbell,
Dan
whatever
Campbell,
you want to say.
Campbell like the soup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomato.
Beef.
I think he's a great coach, man. Like seriously, like fantastic coach. But I don't think Detroit's going to give him long enough.
Yeah.
I get.
Actually, there was a report that came out today that I guess the coaches are, or the owners are frustrated, but not with him. They actually trust him.
Dude, he's good.
He's
man.
a good coach.
He's good.
And I said in the beginning of this podcast or the beginning of the season, he cares about this team.
Yeah, man,
and
he's
you
got
can
heart.
see it. He cares about.
But
this
at some
team.
point, heart's not enough, though.
Yeah, you got to have the skill there.
And
You really
he
do.
has it. He just, I don't know, man. I think Detroit will come along, but only if they stick with this guy for like 4 years.
You
I
have
think
to
it's
have
gonna be like,
consistency. You are not going to win as a football team if you are changing coaches every 2 years.
last year, this year, and maybe next year, it's gonna be real rough for Detroit.
Yeah.
But if they keep drafting guys like Hutchinson and like stuff like that, Detroit can come around, especially with Aaron Rodgers on the way out. I said it.
Yeah, no, he is definitely.
I said it.
He's probably going to retire, honestly.
He just doesn't. Not on the way out, not because of talent, but like he's done. He doesn't care. He can go do his
He doesn't,
ayahuasca.
he doesn't
man.
want to play football for this team anymore.
He just doesn't
He
care.
doesn't want to play
Yeah.
football, I don't
He's
think.
done.
Yeah. Shout out to Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers for both hating their family and both sucking this year.
What is this year, dude? Holy cow!
Okay, Nick Austin just texted me. Is Nick still with you? I'm just gonna say why.
Say no. He left 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, I'll say because he just left.
While they're texting Austin, I'm gonna go on my next pick. I'm taking the Colts -3
Yes.
here.
Wait,
over
Yeah.
Who they
the
play?
Washington
Commanders.
Yeah.
Really?
Even more, yeah, baby.
So you think Sam Ellinger's just gonna come in and
No,
pop off?
no.
Yeah.
You think Jonathan Taylor's gonna come in and pop off?
Yeah, they're gonna finally learn how to use
I
JT
think
again.
that's exactly what I think. I think with the backup quarterback, they're going to run the ball, and that's where this team finds so much success is running the ball.
And
And I
pass
think it's
to the
going to
running
open up
backs.
the pass game. We haven't seen this Sam Ellinger kid or whatever his name is.
He went to Texas. I actually really liked him coming out of college. I thought he was pretty good. He fell to the 6th though, so like
I mean, Matt Ryan wasn't the guy. Clearly,
I
Matt
don't
Ryan
know,
wasn't
man.
the guy.
He is though.
For the Colts, I
yeah.
don't know.
Dude,
I
He
think
didn't look. He looked.
It's not his fault. His O line got
His
bad,
O-line is so bad.
and also he only has one good receiver.
so
Will
how
Oddpeer.
have the Colts had a bad O-line for like 3 decades
Well, it's
now?
funny. They actually haven't. About 2 years ago, when they had Philip Rivers, they had a really good O line, and then
No.
last year it just started falling apart.
No, they have. Trust me.
Really? What makes you say that?
Just trust me.
Wait, why?
Because I don't want to be wrong. Because I said their O-line's been bad for like 3 decades.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I mean,
just
that's a
trust me.
long time.
So
that's
confused.
30 years of consistent bad O-line.
You haven't even been alive
I'm
for that
22,
long.
dude. Just trust me.
All right.
Yeah, we'll trust Nick on this one. I'm still taking the Colts. The Colts here. I agree with what Nick said. Hello.
You good?
Hello.
I didn't like the cable, so I had to move.
So
it.
yeah, I'm riding with what Nick here said.
The way you were bending down there, Mrs.
He's-
Incredible,
you
baby.
there, family friendly.
the run game is going to be there. I think they're going to finally use the run game, and Jonathan Taylor might have a breakout game and prove why he was the consensus number
Shout
one
out to
overall pick
Japes.
this week.
Japes.
He wanted JT, and I didn't give him to him
You have GT?
in the keeper league. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? What did he offer you?
It was gonna be Mike Evans and a team for JT and Keenan.
That's not horrible, but
It's
I
not
guess
the
like
worst
Keenan.
trade.
Well,
is-
and then he said no.
Japes
and
is
wanted
trying to get Keenan
swap
out of me right
QBs
now.
too, which is Kyler and Lamar. I have Lamar, and then he wanted a pick on top of it. He just kept trying to dig me, bro.
So
James is reacting right now. I can already tell.
my next wallet winner.
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it the Raiders?
No,
Is it wait? Is it the Vikings?
no,
Is it the Giants?
no. This is a team that you really don't want to put a bet on. I'm strictly doing it because we've got CeeDee Lamb over here. I'm taking Chicago plus 9.5.
What the
heck? I'm taking Chicago. I'm taking the Bears plus 9.5 this week over the Dallas Cowboys. It's a lot of points. The Chicago Bears came out and played.
Good
They played
football.
some really good football, man. They played some really good football, man.
Wasn't Justin Fields like 11 for 21?
Yeah, but he only threw 21
I
passes.
don't think he was that. I honestly think Justin Fields played a really good game.
He did. He threw some really good balls. He had like 29 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Not that that means anything.
Yeah, the Bears came out and the Bears looked like they might have figured it out.
Where's your phone? I think Austin might be trying to text you. Oh. What? So I mean,
So what that means is
Nick
I'm
just,
taking
Nick
the
just asked us, hiding his face. He goes, "So Bears by 9.5. Does that mean the Cowboys still win, or
So yeah, that means the Cowboys can still win as long as they don't
Within
win
9 points.
the Bears
Yeah.
have to lose by 9 points or less?"
So yeah, if the
that's
Cowboys
legit. I'd
win
probably
by
go with
10,
that, too.
yeah, if the Cowboys win by 10, I lose, and I think the Bears can keep it within 10.
Yeah, our offense isn't there yet. I'm with
Oh, you don't
man.
think your offense is there yet?
No,
So,
not with
I mean,
Dak.
if there's any assign for a wallet winner, the Dallas Cowboys fan of the room himself is taking the Bears here. So
No.
Bears 9.
By
Bears
nine.
9.5.
Yeah,
He's
we
probably
know-
taking
we know what you
Chicago-
meant. We
It
know what
hurts
He's
you
probably
to-
taking
yeah.
Cowboys money line.
It hurts.
But, and then my upset of the week is I'll tell you the odds and I want you to guess it.
Okay.
Plus 165.
165. Are they home or away? You don't know. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Plus one. Did you know the spread?
They're home.
Oh,
No, they're away. They're away.
they're away. Wait, that's like Jacksonville.
No.
Okay. 160.
My
I have no idea.
upset of the week is the Arizona Cardinals over the
Minnesota Vikings. That's right. It's a 3.5 point spread.
Yes.
And
Yes.
okay, so interesting. So that's interesting because I have the Vikings spread there.
Yeah.
So we're going against each other in 2 picks this week, which is good for us.
Yeah. It's
Um,
fun. It makes it fun
Why?
competition.
Don't say because of last week.
No, I think I don't know. It was one of those games that again, all of my picks come from the machine, and all the machine's upsets this week were kind of bad. And I like this game the most. If there's a team that I think could win, it will be the Arizona Cardinals. That they can beat the Minnesota Vikings. I think the narrative of Kyler Murray playing too much Call of Duty is kind of, I don't know. I don't really.
Hilarious.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's hilarious.
It's just that
Warzone 2 is about to drop. We'll
not
see how he
Warzone
does.
2. Modern
Warfare 2. It
Warzone
drops
2
tomorrow.
comes out in.
That's
like
why I
a
said
month,
about.
But yeah.
Oh, about. Oh,
Um,
okay, I got you. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 comes out tomorrow. Kyler Murray's probably going to be up all night playing.
So they're not going to
No,
cover.
I think
this is a wild prediction.
the
This is a
Cardinals are
wild-
going to
Maybe
win,
the
man.
game will be that good.
That's my
Inspire
pick.
the boy.
Cardinals are going to beat the
man.
Minnesota Vikings and shock the world.
Okay,
Mic drop.
well, I
That's
think
my wallet winners.
because my wallet winners I already told Texans, I already said Dolphins, Vikings 3.5. Dude, their offense is so good. They just came off of a bye. They're gonna
Their
get
offense is
fresher.
really good. But I'm riding with Lakey, man. I'm riding with the Harriman alumni.
Oh, Blakey. I was like, who's Lakey? Lecky? Oh,
Yes!
Lecky. Oh, Lecky.
What'd you say? Who's Blakey?
I heard
Yeah, who's
Lakey.
Blakey?
I heard Lakey.
Yeah, that's his
Lecky.
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 I've always called him Lakey Photo.
With the accent and everything every time?
Yeah, every time.
Cultural appropriation over here.
Lakey Photo.
And so then my last one is I already kind of told. Oh, okay. So my last spread is Raiders 1.5 against the Saints. You only need the Raiders to win by a field goal, and that Raiders, we've kind of talked about it. The Raiders are only losing because of who they've played. Like they're putting up points, and like I'm sorry,
I mean, I found out this morning that Josh Jacobs is freaking
a
popping
god.
off.
Yeah.
He's a god.
I wouldn't. There was a trade for it was Naheem Hines and Jonathan Taylor for Jonathan
Jacobs.
Taylor for Josh Jacobs.
could go
And
either
I was
way.
like, that's a weird trade. I wonder what happened. And then I look at his game logs and I was like, oh, he's
A god.
just popping
Was
off.
Parker involved in this one too?
Yeah, it was Parker Clayton.
That man, dude.
Can I expose you that you were one of the people that hated the trade?
Oh, expose me. Me and JP have a whole Twitter chat about it.
JP, wait, on Twitter?
Oh, yeah, we DM'd on Twitter. That's how serious it got.
Bro, no,
About that trade.
dude,
Pissed
JP texted
off,
me. He's
man.
like, I was like, jokingly, I was like, that's a wild trade. I actually hate that trade. He goes, man, you and Nick sending me death threats. And I was
Literally.
like, no, I just.
I kept calling him champ, talking down to him, little champ.
Who to Parker?
Yeah, you taking advantage of
JP.
cute little Parker.
So, but no, the Raiders, they're always putting up points. And I think that if the Cardinals can beat the Saints, I think that easily the Raiders can, because the Saints also don't have an offense right now. So they have to win by at least a field goal. I have them winning by 8. Now, my upset of the week, dude, they're still not getting respect. They're 6-1.
Yeah, the Giants.
The Giants are
they're
underdogs
underdogs
against
again.
Seattle again. I don't get it. Like
Seattle's
Seattle's a feel-good story.
So close from
tell
taking
ya.
Seattle because I love Seattle this season.
I can
Seattle's
tell.
playing-
You're one of our best reels. Are you going, I don't care what you think. They're a contender, man.
They are. They are. What do you mean they're not?
Do you think that Seattle's a contender?
The NFC's wide open. I think
they're,
Seattle can get in.
they're an NFC West contender.
That's fair. I
They're,
can say.
like as soon as the playoffs come, no.
But it is weird that the Giants are underdogs.
That's
again.
Yeah.
gonna
Giants
collapse.
are some of the Giants have played some of the best second half football of the season.
I would say that
don't
they
know-
weren't. I would say that they're like frauds, like how people were
They're
calling
frauds,
Pittsburgh when they were 11-0 a couple years ago.
That's different, but yeah,
Why is that different?
11-0 is different than 6-1. Like
I guess, but Pittsburgh also, as Steelers fans, we knew we were frauds.
Oh.
No, the Giants, like they've beat good teams, like Baltimore,
Baltimore, Jacksonville, Green Bay, Chicago.
Green Bay.
Green Bay's not a good team.
That's fair. Actually, that's fair.
Chicago's not a good team.
So there's wallet winners. That was wild. Good times though.
Nick, I want to ask.
forget I got a
what-
banana
on the
thrown at
top
me.
of your head. Do you have any like bets of the week? Do you have anything that you're playing this week?
I don't usually look
What's
till
your
Saturday night.
what's your like wallet winner this week? If you could throw anything out there, what do you bet?
It doesn't have to be a winner. Just like who do you think's going to win this week?
If
Like,
there's
who-
one
How
team
about
that you
this?
think is
Nick's
like a lock.
lock of the week.
Yeah, now what's Nick's lock of the week? Okay,
play-
do you need this? Do you need
Who
the
plays
slate?
who?
Who plays Philly?
Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
Right in the Pittsburgh,
Screw
the Birds.
Let's go, baby.
Actually, this is a funny
Screw
story.
the
So
Birds.
you know how I grabbed the Liquid Death on the way here this morning, or this
On the
tonight.
way here.
And the guy at the desk of 7-Eleven, he goes, you know, I really think the Steelers are going to knock Philly off this week. And I said, you a Steelers
go,
fan? He
baby.
said, no. But there's gonna be a team that's gonna knock the Philadelphia Eagles off their high horse. And he's like, I'm betting on the Steelers to
Wait,
do it.
why did he bring that up?
I hate
Because I had my
Philly.
Steelers hat.
Oh, fair.
I won't even eat a Philly cheesesteak. I hate Philly.
Yeah, we know.
Well-
Next time you're on, we're making you eat a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, so
Ain't-
good.
You're
They're
gonna
good, bro.
Well, we're gonna
What,
hold you
just-
down.
Okay,
it's
can
not,
we
it's
call
not
it like
on your will. It's
Can we call it a
against your
steak
will.
and cheese sandwich? Would you eat a steak and cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Just don't call it a
we
Philly
need a
cheesesteak.
Philly
and we
As
good,
he
baby.
swallows it, we'll be like Philly
Philly
cheesesteak.
cheesesteak, we got you. So yeah, you're taking the
Steelers.
The Steelers at
Just
at
'cause,
plus
you know.
390.
To be fair, I took them at plus 322 against Tampa Bay, so anything is possible.
Anything's
What's the spread? 10?
10.5. That's a lot of points.
That's so many points.
It's a lot of points.
Dude.
Steelers 10.5 was one on there that the machine liked a lot just because of how much points it was.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to bet the Steelers.
On a real note, though, Philly just traded for Robert Quinn. Pretty
Yeah,
sure they're going to trade for Kareem Hunt. I'm like,
I don't think
Well,
they're
so
trading
they
for
just
Kareem.
I just saw something that they said that Kareem Hunt, the Browns are only looking for like a 4th round pick out of Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
No, but here's what I think is going to happen. And I was actually texting this to Austin because I was like, do you think I could get injury assurance for Mostert? Because I was trying to trade for Mostert in one of our leagues. And I was like, I don't know. And I looked at his roster. I was like, oh, how about Hunt? And he's like, well, I think Hunt's going to get traded. And I was like, I'm going to be completely honest. I think that the Browns are going to end up asking too much. They're going to end up like wanting too much for him, and they're not going to move him because he's on an expiring deal. They're going to bite the bullet.
Maybe.
I think the Browns will actually trade Dearness Johnson. But I think the biggest suitors were the Rams, but they really like what's his name that they drafted this year in the 3rd round. And then the Jets, but the
what's that
Jets,
guy's name?
yeah, but then the Jets just traded for Robinson. And so
let's talk about a rebirth for James Robinson. He was good in Jacksonville.
He was.
Like, there was no reason to.
But
JP disagrees.
It's ETN season, dude.
I know, but like he's
ETN's got the talent.
Robinson
It's
can
hot.
be an
I'm taking
RB1
his foot
somewhere.
JP disagrees. JP thinks that Robinson's done for his career.
Well, JP
Well, JP
fleeced
just
the
hates
crap
anybody
out of
coming
Parker.
off.
So.
Well, he got a
Coming off
reverse, so
I don't care.
JP hates injuries.
that's very true.
JP's trying to trade for Keenan right now. And
Yeah.
I have a package, and he says he really likes it, but
He's trying to get Keenan from both of you.
Yeah.
That's wild.
yeah. My package for Keenan that I sent JP was
You know, I'm not gonna get that trade with Jordan. Accept that trade.
For real?
Yeah.
You think? Kamara for Swift and
Would you take Kamara
Eno?
for Swift and Eno Benjamin? He gets Kamara. And
you get Kamara?
Yeah.
And you're losing
Swift and Eno Benjamin.
Is Swift healthy?
No.
he's healthy, but he's going to get hurt. It's Swift.
And
man.
also, he loses goal line stuff to
Jamal,
Williams.
yeah.
I would take Kamara.
Just
man.
accept that right now. Go get your phone and accept it.
All right, let's do it.
That's literally an accept. And
I wish JP would accept. I think I like my trade.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I literally just for like clarity or clarify. What's the word? Clarity.
Clarification.
For clarity, I actually offered a trade for Kareem Hunt or for Alvin Kamara. So, but I think that Nick is actually in contention right now. So
That's what I'm scared about. I've
So, I
scored
wanna show
the most
Connor.
points in
What
the
do you think?
league.
So that's who I get, and that's who I'm giving.
So
what do you think?
Zach gets Singletary and Carter, and Japes gets no.
What do you mean? To who?
You're to you. You're giving up Keenan. Is that your trade?
Yep.
Okay, I'm
I'm
push
giving
it
up
through
a
right now.
35-year-old man.
You want to hear something wild?
That's coming off of a hamstring injury that held him out for 7 weeks. Like, no, I don't want that man.
Yeah,
anymore.
Brian Robinson came back before
Yeah.
from getting shot
Bro,
before Keenan
yeah,
did.
like he's like 80 years old and he doesn't.
Okay, will
he's
you
just
tell
gonna
Austin
get hurt.
to accept
again.
my trade now?
Maybe. I'll talk to him when I get home.
The
Did he text
only
you?
reason that Keenan Allen's
What'd
getting
he say?
Bro, no,
What'd he
I can't
say?
screw the league up.
the only thing that people are saying about Keenan Allen right now and why he's like a god again is because Mike Williams got hurt.
Yeah, well, Keenan
He's all they
sat
got.
out the rest of Sunday's
Yeah.
game because of his hamstring.
Yeah,
he didn't feel like he could
They're on
explode.
a
Like,
bye
that's
this
what I'm
week.
saying, like,
They're on
I
a bye
don't
this
know.
week though.
I
Like
think-
Hamstrings are wild. They're
Yeah.
wild.
it's such a wild statement.
But listen, I'm 3-4 in this league, and I've scored the most points by
In
34 points.
Yeah.
But you
The
had
second one, I'm 100 more scored points than the third place person.
Fantasy's wild.
Yeah, fantasy's wild this year.
That was
So
like.
what-
Can I tell you real quick? Because we have to do.
My Siri did it! Yeah!
Just know my Siri always does the most random shit.
It was my Siri this time.
We have to do obligatory Steeler talk real quick. So I'm gonna say this: we looked good. Kenny,
Yeah.
I am fine with Kenny throwing that pick.
I'm done with this season already.
It's not over.
I'm done. We're about to go 2-6. And it's just
Yeah.
like,
Do you don't think we can upset Philly?
No,
Okay.
I really don't.
End
I
of
think
it.
Phil, I don't, bro.
Their defense just got
See,
Robert Quinn,
we
buddy.
can't
I don't
talk
care.
to him about it. He's just gonna be like, "Oh, Philly sucks."
I hate Philly.
Like, they're
Frauds,
such a
baby.
good football team.
They're frauds.
I will say, I
they're
think
not.
the one thing that
Jalen still can't throw the ball.
so the one thing that we can maybe expose about Jalen is he can't throw the ball.
I loved the hate comments on our start bench cut about Jalen Hurts. Everybody thinks it's about fantasy. They're like, "You benched Jalen Hurts? How dare you?" And I was like, "Bro, calm down."
Okay, let's go into our candy. So it's Halloween.
Halloween.
So we're gonna
Candy
pick
comp?
we're gonna pick a player for like fantasy or just real life. It's a little bit of both for me. Like, but we're gonna assign them a candy. So I'll go first to kind of set what we're gonna go in here. We all brought two. Two?
Yes.
Okay.
I brought
Two?
Two, baby.
Two, okay. So my first one is Josh Allen.
Oh,
Did you use Josh Allen?
no.
Okay, cool. And my candy for him is Sour Patch Kids. And you want to know why?
I do.
Sour than sweet.
Because it slaps every time, bro. You never go wrong with Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Josh Allen. You
That's
can't go
gross.
wrong with Sour Patch Kids. You go trick-or-treating, you get Sour Patch Kids, that's one of the first things you eat.
I trade them.
What?
Yeah, you pull them out the pillowcase, trade them away.
For what?
I miss trick-or-treating.
I like Kit Kats.
I
Go.
miss being a child.
You have a costume. Did you say you would trade Sour Patch Kids for a Kit Kat?
Hershey's Kisses.
You would trade a
Snickers,
Sour Patch Kid
Milky Ways,
for a
Almond
kiss?
Joys,
So-
Reese's
so-
Pieces.
so you're a-
Reese's.
so Nick's a
licorice,
chocolate
You're a
guy.
chocolate guy.
licorice.
Black Hold up. He just said, nah. You just said, no. You actually can't get away with that. He can't get away with that. He
They
just
made
said
my mouth hurt.
No, he just said that he would trade Sour Patch Kids for black licorice.
Too sour.
Black licorice is not a bad candy.
No, it's horrible. I almost made that one of my candies, and it was going to be like a dog shit person, but I couldn't think of a player. I literally couldn't think of a player. No, it's bad.
Cooper Rush.
Yo, that man did what a backup's supposed to do.
That's fair.
He played
Came
all right.
in,
He
did
played
4
all
and
right.
1.
Okay, all right.
So, Nick, you're our guest. What's your first candy?
Almond Joy.
I like Almond Joy, so I'm very
like
curious.
Almond Joy,
Yeah, like,
Russell Wilson.
that actually makes so much sense.
Because by the name, you're like, yeah, this is great. And then you eat it and you want to die.
Oh, no.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
If you have a coconut allergy,
No allergy
They're not
necessary.
they're
It's
not
bad.
they're not a bad
So,
candy.
do you like Mounds, which is just
That's just dark chocolate.
I haven't
It's
even
dark
seen a
chocolate and
Mounds
coconut.
in a store since I was probably like 4 years old. That's how bad they are.
Bro, okay, the reason I'll give you that is because they're both really funky. Like I think the idea of Almond Joy is like, yeah, you like Almond Joy? It's like,
They don't
Russell
belong.
Wilson, that man just ran sprints on his airplane while
He was
his
doing
team
high- he was like, I
asleep.
was
Is that
doing high
real?
knees.
Is that real?
He told reporters that.
Oh, no.
He's
I mean, he told reporters that, but he's
Imagine
also the
you're
most
just like,
cringe
no,
guy
he-
in the
yeah,
That
he
man's
told
causing
reporters that.
turbulence 30,000 feet in the air from
Could you imagine
running.
being the pilot being like, yo,
Stop. All right.
Zach, who you got?
My candy. I'm gonna give a kicker some love that hasn't gotten some love this year.
Is it Boswell?
Rodrigo Blankenship,
Who got
is
picked
the
up.
nerd of the NFL. He's the nerds of the NFL.
Oh,
He
man.
builds Legos. He looks like a nerd.
Wait, time
Nobody.
out. Can you tell me what team he plays for?
He plays for the
on.
not the Falcons.
It's red.
It is red.
It's a bird.
It is a bird.
The only other
Cardinals,
bird in the league.
I was like, what is that red bird? I thought it was. I knew it was a red team. That's why
Yeah,
I
no, he
said
got picked up. That was
Falcons.
weird that he got cut. That was so weird after a
Yeah.
bad preseason. Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
No,
That's
that's
what I'm
fair.
saying. He hasn't
The
got any
goggles,
love. Yeah,
the
he hasn't
goggles.
got any love. He's the nerd of the NFL.
Some of my favorite pictures and like memes are like, it's wild to think that these three players play in the same league, and it's like DK Metcalf, AJ Brown, and then Rodrigo Blankenship. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Rodrigo.
So my last candy, the player Christian McCaffrey. Did you guys use that?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like a fragile candy.
My candy, Butterfingers.
Yeah, just
It always no. Here's the thing. It always delivers, but it falls apart so easily, bro.
Oh, I might go to the gas station and get me a Butterfinger.
It'll be broken.
That sounds-
it'll be broken.
It'll be broken.
That sounds
It'll be out
good.
for at least 3 weeks this season.
That sounds good, dude. That
No,
sounds
like
good.
I think that's a good because like dude, when you're eating it, you're like, this is God tier. This is S tier candy right
But
here.
when you open it, it's always broken.
it always falls apart, dude. It is a rarity that you open that up and it stays, and then by the time you take the first bite, he's already out for 2 weeks.
It
Like,
just
Why you have
crumbles
to
in your
you have to
mouth.
eat it like
Yeah, you have to pour it into
so
your
the
mouth. At the
crumbs
end
just
of
all
it.
kind of funnel.
you got this down, don't you?
Yeah, I was a big candy guy as a kid.
Look at
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude,
I'm still
Nick,
a big
Nick
candy
is
guy.
the skinniest motherfucker in the world, and he's like, and I hate
What are you
people
talking
like
about?
you.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking
I
about?
wear big clothes, baby.
built. Nick's huge.
Unless
Skinny-
it's that body
I mean, skinny
dysphoria,
skinny as in not fat, like
the
you're
body
built.
dysphoria.
Dysmorphia.
Dysphoria.
You okay, buddy? Just has a stroke on pod.
All right, Nick. What's
your
candy
next
number
candy?
two?
This one's bold, and I'm gonna pat myself in the back. It's pretty creative. I'm not a very creative guy, but this one's it. Take 5.
Okay.
The Buffalo Bills. I'm wet.
Wait, actually, what does that mean? I don't even know what a take 5 is. And how'd you do a whole team?
How'd you do a
The
whole thing?
Buffalo Bills have been to 4 Super Bowls and lost all of them. This is
So
the
this is-
year they go to the
okay.
5th and they take
They
it.
take that 5th one. Okay. That is creative.
Spit on me, dude.
He did spit.
You said take 5.
You were on your knees on this podcast and you're spitting.
Bro, my parents always, their biggest fear was that as an actor, I would be shirtless on my knees in front of a camera. I'm sorry, parents.
You put this on. God knows.
Bro, take 5 is wild.
That's good.
Such a wild.
That's like the 1,000 grand of candies. Like
1,000 grams.
Wait, take 5 is a candy, though, right?
I don't. Is it?
Okay.
Hold on, I need to see.
While Connor's looking up whether Take 5 is a candy or not.
Is that not creative, though? Or are the Bills not y'all Super Bowl pick?
That is.
Some images of Take 5 from the web.
It's just music.
Ladies?
Okay. Like I told, his series the worst series of all time.
All
No,
time.
but are the Bills not your...
Probably. I don't know. Them and the Chiefs are interchangeable for me.
Okay.
Bills and Chiefs are up top. Either one.
Oh, next week we get to revisit our mid-season predictions.
Yeah.
So
it'll be really
excited.
fun.
Can't wait.
Let's
That's
go,
gonna be
baby.
good.
It's been a weird year.
My candy for
Your second player?
my second player is Joey B.
Joey Burrow?
Joey Burrow.
Wait, is it going to
And
be
the
like...
candy is dots.
Oh,
This
that's
man
because it's like
throwing-
rabbits
because
and
they
they burrow.
suck. Because they suck and they get stuck in your teeth and it's like you hate them so
Wait,
much.
why do you hate Burrow?
I don't hate Burrow. I just think he's
No,
overrated.
You have something against Burrow.
I don't have anything against Burrow.
No,
Our
Burrow
group chat-
is throwing dots out
you
there.
jealous of his
He's
smile?
throwing dots.
No, I got a good smile, right?
Yeah, but like Joey B, though.
What?
Joey B's icy, baby.
He's a handsome
No,
man.
bro. Listen,
he's
I-
throwing dots out there,
I'm still wet.
Dots
and
have...
that's my candy for Joey B.
Nah, okay, dots are... I could see dots being Joey B because they have no flavor and they taste like garbage and they're overrated. You know, I would trade... Next time we go trick-or-treating, I'll give you my dots for your Sour Patch
Are you,
Kids.
are you like
Are we
this just
going?
because he's a Bengal? Just because he's
No,
Bengal
I
and you're a
like
Steelers
Joe
fan?
Burrow. I actually genuinely like Joe Burrow. I like him as a quarterback, but I think he's overrated for how people treat
Zach,
him.
I was drinking Liquid Death here. Why dots?
He's throwing dots.
Oh, that makes sense.
He did the
He's
trademark.
throwing dots.
He did the trademark Connor. I'm gonna be completely
Nah,
honest with
listen,
you.
nobody
This
listens to
wasn't-
me. Yeah, it's okay. I understand. I'm used to it at this point.
I was still thinking about the Eagles.
Still?
Yeah,
That's
they-
so long.
Rent free, bro. In your head.
No, for real. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
rent free.
yeah.
He was a clown.
I can't wait for you to
But
be
yeah,
me next
Joey
year.
B throwing dots out there. That's my candy comp, and that was
Candy Comp. I like that name. That's a good name. Look, I see you. I see you.
I like it.
I like it. All right, so Zach, what's our next one?
Halloween traditions. The number one thing everybody knows what Halloween's for. You're out
Sacrificing
there
a
for
virgin. Oh. Like-
Huh?
No, it's surely like right. That's why we brought Nick
I just
over.
got candy. What'd you do? Did you lose your virginity on Halloween?
You don't lose it. You just throw someone.
Tradition.
Tradition.
You can only lose it once. How can it be a tradition?
I don't think you heard what he said.
Didn't hear what I said. I said
You just heard
sacrifice.
virginity and ran
I
with
said,
it.
I said sacrifice a virgin, not lose your
So
virginity.
you in tight clothing. It just it made
Thanks.
me. Yeah, it got
James
to me.
rejected the trade. So
Oh.
Oh
he
wait,
didn't like
which
it.
pitch?
Screw
Which
you,
trade?
JP.
The trade that I showed you, where I get.
Oh, you proposed that? Why
No.
would you propose that?
No, he wanted Keenan, and
Yeah.
that I countered and gave him that, and he said
Oh.
that's tempting, but I don't know.
That's really not tempting
No,
at
no,
all.
you submit it again. Because I
What?
did that. You know how I told you kept going asking for more? We
Yeah.
went back to the original. He said yes, and then I said no.
Can you tell Austin to say
That's-
yes to me, please?
No, I can't, dude.
It's a good trade.
I'll talk it over with him.
He's getting Mixon.
You're getting a second rounder,
I'm
baby.
getting Mostert. He's gonna lose his leg next
this,
week.
This year's already over for you. Who cares? We're talking
Ex-
about next year.
I know.
You've
And
already won once.
Austin's-
Here's my law. You've already won once. In the
Uh-huh.
keeper league, we're pooling the money till you win twice.
Yeah, and then we just restart after
Bro,
that. So we're
it's
gonna
your
keep
low
going.
lead.
He tried to do the same thing. He tried to steal all my picks. He's like, "You're in win now mode. I need to
is.
rebuild for next year."
I
Yeah,
do.
and if
And I
you
was
win
like,
next
yeah,
year, it
if
doesn't
you-
matter
no,
because you win.
because
You
here's
have
the
a
thing.
million picks next year.
Here's the
There's
thing.
no shot.
I have no one to keep. I legit don't have a keeper. My keepers are garbage. I
No,
don't have anybody that was.
But you'll
taken-
have like 8 second rounders.
I have 2.
Condog,
would've had
Broncos
3.
country. Let's ride. Let's go, baby.
You know, how about this? I will take the entire Broncos.
No,
Broncos.
you won't.
Okay.
Trick or treat is the actual
Trick or
segment.
treat is the segment. So we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
give. We each brought scenarios that we're gonna think that
Two
we're gonna say.
scenarios.
Yes, 2 scenarios that we're gonna say either it's a trick or a treat. Trick meaning we think it's like a good scenario that might play out. Trick being
It's
not
not.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
Basically,
I'll start.
it's basically cap or
I'll
factor
start.
cap.
I wrote this directly after that trade, the blockbuster trade of James Robinson. No. Travis Etienne finishes this season as a top 10 fantasy running back. Trick or treat?
Oh, treat, baby.
I will say,
Let's ride.
Treat, baby.
Yeah.
ETN season.
Yeah, we got to ride with that.
If you say 12, I would say trick. If you say top 12, I'll say trick.
You're going to
No.
stress over 2
It's top
spots?
10 is hard. All right. In that case, just because of rounding down, I guess I'll say trick as well.
Still
Or I'll
in-
say treat.
Still an even number if that's what's stressing you out.
I'll say. Yeah, can we say 11, please? I'll say treat. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna get the receptions because they're probably gonna be down in some games. Yeah, no, I mean he's got the backfield to himself now, unless he gets hurt.
What's
And-
he at now? Like 22?
No, he's like 15. He's
Oh.
he's
Yeah,
pretty high up there.
He's pretty high.
Then yeah.
Um,
for sure.
Are all of your guys' fantasy related?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
One is.
Oh, what is it?
Nick
wait.
was correct. He's RB 21 on the season.
Oh, okay.
Travis Etienne.
I pay attention.
Apparently not. You've got like 8 names.
My first one is Trick or Treat. Jonathan Taylor, from this point on, finishes as a top 10 fantasy running back.
Oh,
Tre-
okay.
So
treat.
not
basically.
overall,
Treat.
but from this point on.
From this point
Oh
on.
yeah, treat. I think he might even finish top 10 no matter what, because I think he's gonna have those games where he gets like 35 points, because like you said, they're just gonna hand him the ball nonstop.
Maybe, we'll
If
see.
And they're
If-
throwing the ball to him now.
if Matt Ryan was in the game, I'd say trick.
Really? You think Ellinger being in there is gonna be treat?
I think Ellinger. They're gonna have to run the ball. They're gonna have to run the ball, and
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor's. You get the ball in Jonathan Taylor's hands, he will figure it out, and I think he's gonna be productive, and he will be a very good fantasy running back for you. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. What's up?
So proposition for you guys.
What's up?
Now that the Colts don't have Matt Ryan, do you think the Jags can win that division?
No.
Possibly.
Ooh.
No,
Awesome.
it's the
Who do you-
it's the Titans.
Nah.
I know you guys predicted they're like the worst team in the league, but
I didn't say they were.
Derrick Henry's back.
He
to
said
being
there's no
Derrick
shot.
Henry.
There's no shot, to quote the man.
Yeah, I mean,
Who do you think then?
Yeah.
wins
The division.
Division.
I mean, it's a toss up between.
You still think
between
the Colts can
and
do it?
Jags.
You still think the Colts can do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
fair.
think that's a demoralized team.
Who the Colts?
I don't know.
I
Apparently,
just-
For benching the starting quarterback.
well, to be
Ben
fair, he was
Or
benched because
what?
of injury. He was injured. He separated his shoulder.
Yeah, but the coach came out and said even if he wasn't injured, we would have
Hello?
gone this direction,
Oh, damn.
which is
What?
disrespectful.
Hello, what?
I have a friend.
Where? Ah! Why you have a friend?
I don't know.
Where'd
There's
he
a
come
bug
from?
on me.
Ah, I don't like
Um,
that.
Flick it.
Don't flick him. He's gonna be in my house. Just let him crawl.
Well, he's gonna crawl in your house.
No.
Flick it. Oh, he's running.
He's on. He's moving. He's skirted.
All right, he's in your house now. He's just
Apartment.
Connor's got a bug in his house. now.
Studio.
It's a studio. This is my house.
The studio.
Thank you. It's a studio.
Um,
Okay, that's fair. My trick or treats. The Atlanta Falcons can make the playoffs. Trick.
trick.
Big
Really?
trick.
Trick.
What if I told you their next opponents were Cincinnati,
L. They already
Carolina,
lost to Cincinnati.
Carolina? Oh yeah, so they lost Cincinnati. So Carolina, the Chargers, Carolina,
Chargers beat them. They lose to Carolina.
I still think Tampa Bay.
Chicago,
Bears beat
Washington,
them.
Washington, Pittsburgh,
Steelers beat them.
New Orleans. No, we don't.
No,
Baltimore, Arizona, Tampa Bay. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those games winnable. I think they can make the playoffs.
I don't think so.
No.
I think that's a treat. That's a treat. I think they can maybe pull it off.
It's not a good football team.
It's not a good treat. It's like black licorice. Like it doesn't taste good going down, but you got a treat. No, it doesn't taste good. It
It's
doesn't taste
pretty
good.
good.
It's
pretty
not
good.
good.
But it depends the brand.
It doesn't matter the brand.
Yeah, if it's the one that's like mixed in with the other flavors,
What's happening right
What,
now?
like a jelly bean?
but just like, yeah. No, black licorice jelly bean? Nah, it's a big.
Black jelly bean?
you just know what a black licorice jelly, but you have black licorice.
Yeah, yeah. But like good black licorice. It's got to come from like a licorice candy. Like a licorice store.
Black licorice got to come from licorice
Can't
candy.
be that
What
fat
is
if it makes me
happening on this episode?
It's
Okay,
Halloween episode. We got to talk about candy. That's all Halloween is.
so hungry.
it's about the love that we share with each other. What did you say?
I said I'm hungry.
Am I up now? Am I up?
Yeah.
You kind of mentioned this in the group chat, and that's why I put it on here because I wanted to talk about it.
Ooh.
Bailey Zappi takes Max Jones' jobs and does what the Patriots did with Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady, and it's
If you'd asked me this about 4 hours ago, I would have said treat.
Big
but
trick.
They announced.
I think it's a trick.
It's a trick because
I think it's a trick. I
They
think-
announced
yeah.
Mac Jones as the starter for this week, and honestly, I think they just needed to kind of humble Mac Jones a
I
little
think
bit.
Bailey Zappi is their backup quarterback. He, like you said about Cooper Rush,
Yeah.
he did what he needed to do.
He threw 3 interceptions. He did what he needed to do.
Like Cooper Rush,
he threw 3 interceptions like Cooper Rush.
he did. Like he went in, played quarterback, but this is Mac Jones's
I
job.
could go in and play quarterback by those standards.
throw 3 picks.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you throw way more than 3
no,
picks.
I wouldn't throw more than 3 times.
That's fair. 2 picks on two throws.
Yeah, I think we all consensusly agree that
Well, and to be fair,
that
too,
this is
like
a trick, and I think this is Mac Jones' job to have.
that
Yeah.
on Bailey Zappi's drive where he scored, it was busted coverage. And then another one where he like almost overthrew Devontae Parker. So
Yeah.
Devontae Parker had to like jump for the ball
Yeah.
and then roll into the end zone.
I
so.
don't think it was Parker, was it?
I thought it was Parker. Maybe it was. Oh no. What's his name? 16. Jacoby Myers. I
Yeah.
think. It was Jacoby
Nah,
Myers.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was somebody.
Anyway, yeah, I know
But
what you're
yeah,
saying.
so I think Mac Jones just need to be humbled. And honestly, it sounds like he has a little bit of an attitude problem. Like that's been reported. He has like an attitude problem.
Mac Jones?
Yeah.
Seems like a great guy.
Seems like it, but then he goes and tries and kicks freaking defensive players.
Kiss who?
Kicks.
Kick.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Nick, what was yours?
Oh, all right. My last one is both New York teams finish with a winning record.
Treat.
Trick.
Whoa, you don't
Yeah.
think the Jets do?
Both are frauds.
Whoa!
Zach Wilson is so bad.
No, yeah, Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson is not.
They're winning
Yeah,
in
Zach Wilson is
spite of
not
him
the
right
reason
now.
that
He
Jets
is
are winning
averaging
right now.
120 yards per game right now, passing.
Yeah, they're winning in spite of him.
And you're a BYU fan, so like that's hard for you
I
to
don't
say.
really care about college too much, but
But like you,
yeah, if I had to choose, yeah.
Yeah.
But I had the biggest argument with a buddy of mine before he was even drafted, saying Zach Wilson is not good. He's not good.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't watch college football, but Zach Wilson had like one.
It was
good
COVID
season
year.
before he.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
to be fair,
and
so
that
did
was his-
Kenny. So did Kenny.
Yeah,
But
Well,
it was
we
the
don't know
COVID.
what
It
Kenny
was the
is.
COVID year.
Yeah, it was a COVID year.
I think that Zach Wilson would have benefited if he had sat behind someone for a year. That year Pittsburgh was supposed to get like the 28 overall pick because we were supposed to be good. I thought he'd be cool if he fell to us and sat behind Ben.
There's time for that. They have Joe Flacco. Whatever you think of him, Joe Flacco has been an NFL veteran for 12 years now?
I would say I agree with you, but after going through the Kenny experience, you realize you can't waste the years of these kids' careers.
Well, so
Mahomes was young, and Kenny wasn't.
So the difference here, and also I guess a difference in it's kind of the same situation. We kind of know what to expect out of Mr. Trubisky and Joe Flacco. We don't know, but we don't know how Kenny Pickett and Zach Wilson are gonna be. Like you gotta get them in there, and
Yeah.
you gotta see. You good?
trying to fix his mask.
No, I get it.
You gotta see what you're rocking with. Like you drafted these guys, you spent first round draft capital. But
Yeah.
the Jets spent what, second overall
Third.
draft capital?
Oh, yeah,
Third
second.
overall?
They were
Second.
winning in spite of Zach
Like-
Wilson, and now that Breece Hall is out, their young
I agree
star,
with you.
like Sauce Gardner is fine, but he's
He's
getting
locked
away with a lot. I've been
Like
watching
penalties and stuff.
yeah, man, he holds every time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I mean,
every play.
rookie growing pains. So.
Yeah, but they don't call it.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, the fact that really got me is you said both were frauds.
Both.
The Jets. I said Shrieks. I think that the Jets can. They only have to win 5 games to finish above 500. I think they can do that. They are 4-2 right now. I think that's possible.
Let's.
Pull up their schedule.
We
while
got
you're doing
time.
That.
Let's
So,
look at
Giants.
Let's look at
why not the Giants?
I've watched the Giants for years. I've watched Danny Dimes for 3
3 years.
years now. They're not.
They're not winning because of Daniel Jones, but they're winning because of Brian Dable.
Yeah, no, he's a great coach. I
Yeah.
love seeing his heart, honestly, like his passion for the game. But they're not good. They're not a good football team.
Their defense is good.
They kinda, yeah. Especially with Kevin Thibodeau or whatever his
Kevon.
name is. Kevin.
I like how he has bounced between. Oh, I know people's names, and then I don't know people's
I know
names.
what I'm talking about. I just can't get the names, but I know what I'm talking about. And
All right,
Okay.
schedule.
So in October we have one more game.
Is it
in
the Jets?
October.
Yeah.
This is the Giants. This is the Giants.
Oh,
We're gonna start
Giants.
with the
Okay, Giants.
They play Seattle this week.
Win.
loss.
So you two are disagreeing.
Yeah.
There.
So my upset of the week.
And then in November, the Giants play the Texans,
Win.
Win.
the Lions,
Win.
Loss.
and the Dallas Cowboys.
Loss.
I see. So I just have them go 3-1.
I have
them
them
going-
1-3.
And so with me, they're already 500. They need 3 wins. They're above 500.
Yeah, with you.
Okay, let's keep going.
And then in December, the first game of December is the 4th, and they play the Commanders.
Win.
Could go either way, but probably
they
a win.
then play the Eagles.
Loss.
Back again to the Commanders.
Win.
Loss.
Loss,
They're gonna
actually.
win. They're gonna win
They'll
one,
win one,
and
lose
lose
one.
one.
And then the last game of December, on Christmas Eve, they play the
Cowboys.
Vikings.
Loss.
Loss.
And then to round out the season, New Year's Day, they play the Colts.
Win.
And then their last game of the season is against Philly.
Lost against the Colts, lost against Philly. So
Lost against Philly.
I have one win against the Commanders and then one against the Texans.
So you
you
think
have
they
them-
win 2 more games this year? That's
You
it.
think you have them going 8-9? I have them going 11-5.
Yeah, but even that gives me
6.
room. Like, they could win both against Commanders and still only win 9 games.
Huh?
Yeah.
You said trick though.
Yeah, that 9 is...
You have them winning 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, for some reason, the extended season got in my head. I was thinking there was like 45 games.
It's wild.
Wait, so you said tree or trick?
I think, what was it, that they both
Finish above
Mine is
500.
bold.
both finished? I
Even-
think it's a treat. I think they do both finish above 500.
I'll add on to it, though. Even if they do, they're both still frauds.
Okay, how about this?
It's just a crazy good start.
Who has a better chance of finishing above 500, the Steelers or the Jets?
Where Steelers at right now?
2-5.
Jets. Like, odds-wise, the Jets, but they're both not good. They can both finish under.
Honestly, Pittsburgh should have won 4 of our 5 games that we've lost.
They're close, yeah, but you just need to get your quarterbacks.
We have our quarterback.
They need. No, you don't. Bro.
Kenny's good.
He might develop, but right now you don't have your quarterback.
Yeah, right now, this season's a wash.
He had a
man.
good game.
Dude, Georgie,
Not all right, but
good
watch
old
out.
Georgie, you got
Pickens.
bro.
Pickens a god.
He's borderline
Elite.
like if you get him someone to like if you
Told
get him
you,
the
bro.
ball.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers
Bro.
is punching air that they took Christian Watson before
Bro.
they took George
Aaron
Pickens.
Rodgers is
George
always
Pickens
punching
is-
air. That man's always angry.
Dude, he's if Kenny develops, George Pickens is going to be a top 5 receiver next year.
top 10.
Even that's, I'll take that.
Yeah,
we haven't
we
had a
got
top
a
10
lot of
receiver
good
since
receivers,
Crazy
though.
McGee,
Yeah.
who's tweeting pictures of his ex-quarterback's wife.
Who? Oh,
Antonio.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys want to walk through the Jets schedule then?
If we got time.
That was the
Oh, yeah,
Jets.
Jets.
So
And they're
last game
4-2 right now, right?
Yeah, so they have to win 5.
Jets are 4-2. Their next game on Sunday is against the Patriots.
Loss.
Win.
Then their next game, they go and this is a loss. They go and play Buffalo.
Loss.
Loss. Yep.
Then they go and play the Patriots again.
Loss.
They'll win one, lose
They'll
one.
split,
Yeah,
yeah.
they'll split it.
Their next game after that is the Bears
Win.
on Thanksgiving, I think.
I say win.
Yeah, they'll probably win that.
And then
Actually, no,
their
I'm gonna switch it. Switch it. Loss.
okay. Then their December games, they go and play the Vikings.
Loss.
1 and
Then
4.
they go and play the Bills again.
Loss.
Loss.
1 and 5.
They go and play Detroit.
Win.
Win 2 and 5.
That was
Our
hard.
last game in December is Jacksonville,
Win.
and then their
Loss.
Actually, no, yeah,
Yeah,
loss.
that's a
I'm going to
loss.
say loss.
Yeah, 2 and 6.
I honestly think these last 2 games in January are both losses too. Seattle and Miami.
Loss and
I
loss.
say they beat Miami, but that's
So
still
that's-
that's 8 wins.
2
for
and
me.
8, or if I give them one of those, 3
That's
and
6
7.
wins, yeah.
So they're under for sure. Zach
That's
Wilson
crazy
is
to
not
think
good.
they
I will
But
say
you guys
the
think
thing
these
that made
teams
it bold
aren't
for me
winning
was the
any
fact that you
games
said
at all,
both.
right?
Yeah, no,
Like, there's a lot of games that they lose in this.
I tried to come up with ones that are bold. So they're
Stretch.
supposed to be bold. So I could I'm good with either one.
It's not the craziest thing, especially looking at the schedule.
Yeah.
They do play. Both those teams play a lot of good teams, especially the Jets. Having to play the Bills twice. They're going to play the Vikings. They play Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's all right.
There are some like go either way games.
Speaking of the Vikings,
I think Miami's going to be a really good team this year.
should I skull in my Cowboys jersey at US Bank Stadium in 3 weeks?
Sure.
All right.
If they win.
That's so embarrassing.
No, I
If they
can't do
win.
that. No,
If they win, you
want
have
me
to skull.
If I just spent $1,000 to
you-
go see
like,
my
you're-
Cowboys play,
nah,
I'm not
you
going to
win.
celebrate a
You have to.
loss.
You have to,
like,
bro.
that's-
When
if
Pittsburgh
you're-
lost the
if you're there
Chargers-
for the Cowboys and you're sculling, like you've
I'm not gonna
sold,
lie, the
like,
skull
you've-
thing
you've
is probably
sold.
one of the
Yeah,
coolest
you've sold.
traditions.
Like you scold.
It's probably one of the coolest in-game traditions that the Vikings
Skull.
like that
That's
in the NFL. It's really cool.
But
So
you're
Austin's
a Cowboys
like,
fan.
Yeah, I know, but just being there and seeing all the skulls. is
You'll get the
cool.
goosebumps. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, you legit will.
No, I've been to a couple games. They're
Fun.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
You got to get to a Sewage game. Renegade is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Terrible Towels just going. It's so fun.
Just don't try to go to a game with JP. You
I
know
didn't
why?
get invited,
Because he'll
so.
say yes, and then he'll ignore you for months to come. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't get invited to JP's game that he went to. So the Chargers Steelers game.
Oh, so you're hurt by him too.
Oh yeah, they didn't even text me.
Oh.
I found out on their Snapchat.
I kind
story
of would
that
have
they
rather
went.
like a straight up like that than like
Yeah.
a.
No, don't worry.
Hey, yeah,
I
man, let's
didn't
go to
get
the
invited.
Cowboys Chargers game.
Yeah, I just didn't get invited.
All right, do you want to go then? Yeah, man. Do you want to go now? Silence. Crickets. Straight crickets.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Tears.
It's cool. No, it's cool. I mean, it's over with. It's in the past.
Yeah.
An invite would have been all right.
still
It would've
hurts in
been
the future,
yeah,
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll never forget. We messaged the group chat at SoFi. And Zach goes, cool invite.
It's this brand new stadium. Chargers, Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan. My best friend JP is a Chargers fan. Not even to mention that they were going.
Feels intentional.
To be fair to James,
Bro.
To be fair to James, we didn't know we were going until about a week before because we were.
Did you hear about it a week before?
No. Oh, I didn't.
So
I found out that night that they were there.
Oh, when they were there.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the group
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, so you and me found out at the same time.
Yeah.
And you were a Steelers fan.
Yeah. It was cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it didn't sound like the most fun night of your guys'
so much
life.
fun.
Well, yeah, the game was fun, but you
just-
guys slept in the airport.
It was
had
so
to walk
fun.
to the stadium.
Yeah, it was
That's
a good
awesome.
time.
That's
It was
something you remember
It was
forever.
like 80 degrees.
You'll never remember the hotel,
Wait,
but
no, stop talking about it. Or Zach's trying to get. Man, anyway, so my trick or treat.
I love
Yeah, I've
when
been an
things go
NFL
wrong,
fan
baby.
forever. Never been to a game.
They'll play each other again. Well, but it'll be in Pittsburgh though. So you have to wait 7 years.
It's all right. I won't get an invite.
We'll be 29.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't get an invoice.
What? What were you just doing?
Uncle Cracker, baby.
I don't know.
What happened?
I thought I was the crack one on the pod.
You are. I mean, this kid's wild. Yeah. Was a normal one here.
Literally, no one strokes a banana on camera except for Nick.
I still don't know
That
if there were.
was
Like,
awesome.
when you see that, I don't know if you're gonna be able to use that.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, yeah, nobody's.
It wasn't his banana, right?
Wait, why not? What's wrong with it?
It wasn't.
I
It
don't know.
wasn't.
I was just feeling the slime. What's wrong with it? Oh, you guys thought. Oh.
I hate him.
Stop.
You
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
Really stop. Okay, so
Jeez.
my trick or treat.
Is your last one?
Yeah. Josh Allen throws for 5,500 plus yards.
Is that's?
The NFL record
What's
is
the record?
5,200.
He's capable, but trash.
That's a lot of yards, man.
Yeah.
He's currently
I
on
don't see a record.
one
being
extra
beat.
game.
He's a trick.
I'm saying trick. I think he gets close. That's a lot of yards.
I
That's
say-
300. I mean, to be fair,
He'll probably go like
to
48,
be
49.
fair, we have one more game in the season, and that's 300 yards. Over.
Good point.
He has to throw 300 more yards in one game.
His current pace is 5,600 yards.
That was slow, though. It was slow.
But he has 100 extra yards to spare there. He only has to throw for 200 yards a game now.
Do you think at some point the Bills will, want to start running the ball?
no.
No, he is the running back. If they run it, it's with him.
Yeah. No, he could do it.
I think they need to start running
Still,
the ball.
though, I
They wanna
don't see
keep
it.
this, like,
Who holds that
sexy.
record? Is it Tom?
Peyton.
Peyton. Oh,
Peyton
that makes
holds it.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't see it
It's-
being broken, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. So I'll say,
Because of the extra game.
yeah.
I almost said Cooper Kupp repeats his Triple Crown again, but I don't know. That was kind of hard.
I don't think he's on.
Touchdown pace is not there.
No,
'Cause-
I don't
Yeah, it's
think
got to
so.
be tutties. It's not there.
I don't know if the.
I think Stephon probably goes. Him or Jay Jettis probably gets the
I
receiving.
honestly really hope the Bills will start running the ball.
That's because you just tried to trade for Devin
No,
Singletary.
not even that. I think there's a lot of success in this league with teams that can figure out how to run the ball, and if they have to
play football.
yeah, if they have to.
Zach was just like, I think there's success in the league with teams that play football.
No, but like I don't know if they just continue to rely so much on their passing game. I don't know. I feel like
It's only worked for
it's
them now.
worked. It's
We'll see,
worked.
man. They're
but-
mad. They're mad about that AFC game last year.
Yeah.
The championship?
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
don't let your defense give up 100 yards
Well,
in
it
13
wasn't. It wasn't the
seconds.
championship.
That was champ.
AFC.
Oh,
championship.
well, divisional.
Yeah,
It was divisional.
Division because the Bengals. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I hope the Bills will start running the ball more. I think that's where a lot of their success will come. A late season success will come from running the ball more than throwing it
That's wild.
9 million times.
Yeah, but I mean it. Yeah, I don't know. They're out, man.
Well, that's just the line.
The Bills are my Super Bowl picks. They were week 1 when they beat the Rams. I said to Austin, and I said, yeah, the Bills are winning the Super Bowl. Josh Allen's going
Who'd they
MVP.
lose to? Dolphins.
Dolphins.
That's wild. They should be undefeated.
So I'm saying,
Yeah.
Dolphins are 4-0 with Tua this year.
Yeah, they almost lost to
Yeah,
Pittsburgh last
but
week, though.
I mean, I've watched these Dolphins games.
Tua should have had 4 picks last week,
Yeah, Tua's like-
yeah.
Yeah.
But he's 4-0. So
I guess. And 10 and Tua.
and
all
we're
time.
2-6. So
In my mind, we're
I mean we're 2-5 now, but
yeah, Connor lives in another reality,
We're
baby.
2-6.
says the
Kinda
cow.
like
says
me.
the cow.
I know it. You see my freaking hair?
You see mine?
You see my clown nose?
You see mine?
Well,
I
it's
have-
gonna be next year. I'll try to match that.
I don't think-
I can't wait.
I don't think I've like realistically thought the Steelers were going to win a game this year.
Yeah, you a pretty ground level guy. I get excited and then like severely depressed.
No, you've picked some spreads, but not upsets.
No, I think my first upset of the week was Steelers Bengals.
maybe.
No, it was.
Oh,
Not maybe.
okay.
It was.
Okay.
But like after that, I don't know. I don't really. This team doesn't excite me right now. The Steelers really don't, and we have a tough schedule, and we're playing one of the best teams in football. I know Nick's gonna say no, but
And we're gonna knock them off.
Philadelphia Eagles are one of the best teams in the
you'll win.
NFL.
That'd be
You'll
wild.
win. You'll win.
I
Damn.
don't
You'll
think
win.
so. I really don't.
You'll win.
I
Eagles
can't
will
wait
lose.
to lose.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I don't.
Eagles will
like,
lose.
All right.
Eagles will lose.
All right.
Well, is that kind of
Is that the end of the pod?
it? I mean, I don't.
Oh, I was ready to go for like another hour or something.
I mean, we could.
For editing condog's sake, please no. I gotta get this out on
I
time.
mean, do we have anything else to talk about? Any news? Any NFL news other than we saw some trades go through.
Tell Austin to accept the trade.
I'll talk to him when I get home.
It's not a bad
But
trade
I'm
James
probably going
Rob-
to advise against it.
because he gets to keep mixing next year.
We have different definitions of bad trades, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
We don't agree on much.
No, I know.
I'm surprised we even got a deal done.
Every trade I've ever
I am
shown
actually
Connor, he
very
goes,
surprised.
I hate that for you.
You,
the
I'm sure you
worst
guys
trade.
are the same, but me, Jordan, and Austin, we got a chat where we send all the trades that come to us, and we're like, this is terrible.
Dude, I'm giving Austin a good keeper next year. He doesn't have a good secondary keeper. He does not have a good secondary keeper.
That's fine. Let him keep his second round pick and get a good player from that.
Who's winning in keeper? I know I'm second place. Who's winning
James.
in keeper?
James got his
Dude,
first loss last
his
week.
team is
God tier.
it's elite. Like
Literally
I
God tier.
almost dropped 200
I'm
points
still
this
calling
week.
him little
I dropped
champ.
194 on your
On
head.
me.
yeah, bro,
that's not impressive.
That's got to be the most this year, I think, in that league.
Can I just point out, I got 200 dropped to me in one league, 190 in one league, and then 150 in another league.
Yeah,
It's
you
all
got
good.
dunked.
I've
You got
literally,
dunked on
I'm going to
this
say it again, scored the most points by a large margin besides JP. In
I
the
also
regular league, and
really
I'm
love
3
the
and
fact
4.
that Ramondre Stevenson single-handedly beat you after you were like, I don't like him for the rest of the year. You're going to get Damian Harris is coming back.
That was just me trying to drop his value for you. Yeah.
Nah, Ramondre Stevenson
Yeah, you
did
got to
what he
take
needed
these
to
boots
do.
off, man.
They're sewn on.
No, I was like, from the knee down, that's what I was like.
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
What's happening?
He wants the cap.
Maybe
You
we
already
should,
saw my
maybe we
back.
should end the pod.
That's so crazy. I'm down.
Oh, I was.
All right, well, I'll see myself out. You guys
No,
enjoy.
for real, thanks for
Ooh.
having me back
Just
on,
want to do it on
man.
camera?
Like, I don't care if you have two subscribers, 3 subscribers, 604. What is it?
633 now.
33, baby.
We've gotten almost 100 in like the last 3 weeks.
There we go. Yeah,
It's been
633. I don't care what it is. Like, I just enjoy talking football, pretending it's like.
And basketball soon.
Yeah, I can talk basketball. I can talk NBA.
We're going to need guests, okay? I'll be here. We're going to need guests.
Yo, I'm working
I
like.
will sit back. I will be here. I will provide personality. We're going to need guests when it comes to
I
basketball.
work like
go.
65 hours a week trying to provide for some lady who doesn't want me right now. But like, like she'll come along. I don't know who she is, but I'll find her. I'll have to convince her with my money. You know, that's why I'm working so much. But I can make time.
Good.
I can make time if y'all
You can
want
make
me on
time. You can
more.
make money.
Come back
Yeah.
on. We're going to need Japes. We need Nick.
Yo, what about a 4-way? Yeah.
we
talking
don't
about-
think
we
we have
talk-
enough mics.
We're talking about the pod, or
No, with Japes.
Wait, are we talking about the pod?
Yeah, like cameras and everything.
Oh,
pod,
I'm just,
podcast.
I don't know. We can maybe figure it out.
Figure it
I
out.
think the for you guys to expect something huge is the next draft spectacular, kind of like what we did with Parker and Japes that one time. I think I'm gonna do a big boy one.
All right.
I think that'll be a fun one. So
Yeah, just let me know, man. I enjoy this a lot.
next week
It's fun.
we get to look back on our takes.
I've been bad this year.
To be fair, Nick said it. We've been saying it. It's been a weird season.
It is, but
Very
I've
weird.
been.
All right. Anything else, boys?
Nah, just,
Nick, congratulations. You get to take this guy home.
Huh?
Yeah, you get to take him home.
No, but you got a hook.
Zach-
You got a command
Zach,
hook
you
there.
get to
This
take
one
him
doesn't even
home.
have a face.
Nice.
I get to. No, he does. It's underneath his hat.
Oh,
Pull his hat up.
it's definitely a her.
I get to take. Oh, sorry, she.
Look at the hat.
Oh, so
It's definitely
Happy Halloween, guys.
happy
It's
Halloween.
the end.
Be safe. If you guys trick or treat, that's great. Give me your Sour Patch Kids, and give Nick.
Okay, so comment challenge of the week. If you've made it this far, comment your favorite candy as a kid down below. What were you most excited about trick or treating down below?
Let's hear it.
Well, okay, well, let's keep it going. What was your favorite candy to get as a child? When you dumped out that pillowcase, because if you didn't use pillowcases, you were doing it wrong, and your
Snickers.
parents didn't love you.
Damn.
Snickers.
Snickers was the
Love
go-to.
Snickers. You know what it is now? Reese's, but they still switch.
Ooh,
them.
Reese's.
Reese's
Snack.
snack.
Just
What
a big
was
old
your?
I don't know. For me, like I was always kind of chubby growing up, so like just candy.
Just
you
candy
know?
in general.
But I think
I get that now.
I
I
think that's a hard question, man. I think Reese's were always there. Twix were really good. See, growing up in New Mexico, I don't know why we don't really like people don't give out gummy candy. So I think maybe that's why I like Starburst Kids so much.
That's my pick. Is anything gummy?
Yeah.
I was munching.
No.
Gummy Lifesavers. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
bro, gummy lifesavers. Gummy lifesavers remind me of Christmas. I don't know why. That's a Christmas. What just happened?
I was kind of mocking you.
Nick's wild.
Well, shout out to the guys that know what the Reese's Pieces and Lifesaver Gummies meme comes from. But
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces and Lifesaver Gummies. You give me a bag of them, they're gone. Such a. Where are we? We were supposed to end.
I'm gonna get
Look
peeked
at
at.
it. Look at it. There it is. That's crazy.
There's a literal wavelength.
There's a wavelength for it. All right, we're done. We're done. Cut the cameras. This was Training
We'll
Camp
see you guys
Podcast.
next
We'll see you
week.
next week. It's over. Jesus Christ.